It not be the bone of the focus points. You get that? When you put this the contact us on that on the right side of the other side of the text, it makes sense. You understand? Your business is getting. See, please use the template to do the design. Review it. Review the design, please. There are a lot of errors there. Number one, I've said it. Your color, number one, your color needs to blend with this design very well. And again, you need to the what let's call it. Your image is too sharp. Reduce it. Let it reduce. Too much of it is what I'm saying first. I said image is the first impression, so you need to reduce some of them so that we can also know that okay, there's this it us up and for your best thing like that. You get that. Then again, your the contact us and all these arrows stuff, reduce them. They are too much on this design. Honestly, they are too much. Reduce some of them. Then put these contact us on this straight form. That's how you do it. Do you get that?
Yeah. And
Do you get it?
yeah.
Hello? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
What
actually.
about the other one? Roller. Yeah. Your roller banner.
So I really get the idea of that one because when I was putting on Gola banner, they were still giving me banner, so I thought it was the same thing. So I just like,
Okay, this is it. That's why I said that one, that banner is not supposed to be long like that. It's roll up banner that is long. You get, and roll up banner also has a template. It also has no, I said template. It also has a markup that you can use to specify your work. So you can use that. But there's what I just say initially is the first thing you need to do is make your findings, know your size. If you know your size, perfect. You will know what you want to do. Let's say you went online now to write roll up banner size, it will bring the size for you, and you use that size. If you get and go to Pinterest, just write roll up banner design or roll up banner design. Yeah, it will bring out design of roll up banner, and you will see what you want to do. You pick one of them and design it based on your brand that you want to do. So first thing is you need to know your size that you want to, because if you don't know your size, just anyhow size and it will not be okay. I think that's where my correction will stop. Ademola, what about yours? Have you done yours? Do you get that? It's fine.
yes, ma.
All right. That's what I'm strict or I'm trying to be no, it's not. But I want you to get something, and if you get it now, fine. It's good for you. That's the best thing so far. So in next time, you know that before I can do any design, I don't know the size. Fine, I need to make research. Design, you need to make a lot of design. Check different designs. Check there are a lot of design that you want to do, but there are some that even though they are not really attractive, but they are on Pinterest, but you still check some that are really, really attractive. Make use of Pinterest very, very well. See different kind of design that are very, very suitable to you. You get that. So when you do correction now, you see the difference with what you've done now and your one that you'll be doing based on the fact that I've made some corrections. If you want to stay on one lane, just be there. Let it be that lane. If you want to readjust, know where to readjust. You get that. It's not that you be you are maybe you want your left side and your right side to be joining each other. No, it is not done that way. It can't join each other. There must be space there. And for that, your nail this thing um has covered most of the this thing, does not really have space. That's why you need to use one straight line. If you use one straight line down, it will be okay. And reduce the sharpness of the image. And check your font and check the color you use. Let your color blend with each other. Let them blend. Know how to combine. If you don't know how to combine, there's color palette that you can just go online. Use color palette to do your design. It's very, very important. Do you get that now?
Well,
Or you can use monochromatic one color but with different light and shades. That also makes sense. If Ademola, 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 you there? Hello, Ademola, are you there? Sorry. Ademola, are you there? You are there. Can you hear me? Okay, we continue now. Okay, so today we'll be talking about. Hello, fine. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma.
All right. So today we'll be treating color in design, how to use color, how to combine color together. You get that?
Yeah.
So now, when you are going on a way maybe you come across a poster or a flyer like that, there is no how you will not see color. Color is everywhere. Color is everywhere. Apart from posters,
Hmm?
color is everywhere. I said apart from maybe posters or flyers, you see colors everywhere. So today is what we'll be treating today is color in design, how you use the colors, the types. We have color theory. We have and again color has meaning. Color has a meaning. It's the color passes some message, so you can't just use anyhow color anyhow. So it's the color that you need to choose must be the color that really talks about that brand that you want to do. You get that? So color really speak. It speaks for your design. So can you see my screen? Hello, can you see my screen? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma. Can you see? I can see your screen. I can hear you.
Amen. You can start this thing,
The what?
the live stream. Oh, have you
I
started?
started now.
Okay. So it's coming up. So before it comes up, let's just do some little this thing. Fine. I know that you've been designing now and like, at least you know the basics. So from what you understand, can you just tell me what you really know about color before I tell you what I know about color also? Let me hear your own thoughts first. If
Well,
I
um, in designs, I know best to use at least two or three colors for any design I want to use to avoid color collapse or what they call it. And those colors, they're always meant there to be, they're always supposed to be either two opposites. They are supposed to be, most times, they're always, it's advisable for them to be opposite colors in the color, what they call that thing, color rank, um, or three colors that are triangularly, how do you call that thing? Triangularly apart. But so I read something about that thing before.
okay. Okay. Yeah, their names that they are called. There are some like I said, color theory like that. You get, yeah, color scheme like that. So these are the types of color where you can use. You can use the complementary color. You can use the split complementary colors. You can use the monochromatic, like what I said at that time that there are monochromatic color is just one color, but you use in terms of light and shade room. That's the one color, but you do one color. Maybe you want to use color blue, but you use the thing and the shade one. That's the one that has the white shaded place. And complementary colors are opposite of each other. Hello.
Can you hear me now?
All right. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, can hear you.
So I was saying that these colors has code. They have their own code. So when you just copy the code, put it on all this Google stuff, Google colors or Adobe color, it will give you a complementary color. If you write you want the complementary color, it will bring out those complementary colors that you can use for that blue. But the blue color that you stated, you should bring them out so you know the ones to use. And sometimes, you know that all these color palettes are like four. They're not like two colors like what you said, two or three colors. You get that? They are not like that. But it's just that there are some colors that's more suitable for background that it will pump out very well, and there are some colors that on that color palette when you use it will go well with the background, and it will go well with the font to use and the shape to use. So and one more, it will be like 60 um 30 10. You get that? 60 30 10. That's 100%. So there are some colors that are 60 that it needs to that will be the primary color. The primary color will be like 60, then the secondary will be like 30. You get that? And the 10 will be like for the background. So it's not be too shout, like it's not be too much. So something of that. So can you see my screen?
Yes, man, I can see it.
Okay, so color plays a vital role as everyday life. Yeah, everything around us is made of color. Like I said, but everywhere color. In your house, you use color to paint your house like that. Yes. Color can also be used to communicate something important without using words. Yeah, I said color has a message. Color, there is color meaning. Like we have meaning of colors. Yeah, let me use that way. Color red stands for something. Color blue stands for something. You get that? So it communicates something. When you're using that color, that particular color, it communicates something to you. Okay, so let me just adjust it. So that's the let's say that's the introduction that. So and we have all this color theory, the color wheel. Yes, color wheel. We have the primary color, we have the tertiary color, and we have the secondary color. You know that when you mix primary color, the two primary colors together, it gives us what? Secondary color. Do you know that?
Huh.
Yeah, just like what we learned in when we were in primary school. Like so, when you mix primary color, two primary color, give you secondary color. When you mix secondary colors, give you tertiary colors. You get that? So that's that for that type. And again, I said we have color wheel. You get that? So color wheel that all this comprises of this primary color, tertiary color, secondary color. So that's it's comprised of that color. You get. And again, we have there are some colors that are cool and there are some colors that are warm. I'm trying to before this thing comes up, just some of them may not be on this slide. I don't know why it's not moving. All right, so let's move on. It's now going. Color can be defined as the property possessed by an object or producing different sensations on the eyes as a result of the way it reflects. That's the definition of color. You know that all these colors has a reflected this thing, a light. You get that? So when you use some colors, it's to be sharp to the eyes. So when you use some colors, it will be cool to the eyes. So you need to take note of some colors. And I said there are cool colors and warm colors. So this is it. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So color theories, just like all this, how to choose the right color for design. So color theory is basically color brought together in a circle. Similarly, just the wheel now, when you know wheel in a circular form. So all these colors are inside this circle form. So, and I said it comprises of the primary color, secondary color, and tertiary color coming together to form a wheel. You get that? So that's the meaning of the color wheel. So if you check it now, you see that it is what we said, color wheel from that one. So I said primary colors made of red, yellow, and blue. Primary color is red, yellow, and blue. So when you make this red, yellow, and blue, when you take two, when you add maybe two primary color, it will give you secondary color. So that's it here. Blue plus yellow give you green. Yellow plus red will give you orange. Red plus blue give you violet. You get that? So when you tertiary color is these are combination of this primary color and the secondary color. So just like you taking color yellow, that's primary color plus tertiary color, but secondary color to join to give you tertiary color. Can you see my screen?
Yeah,
Hello. Okay.
I can see
So when you
something.
had all right, when you had red and red plus orange, it will give you red orange. You get for the deep orange one. When you had red plus violet, that is what when you had it together, it is indigo. But you get it was right red violet.
Yeah.
When you had the blue plus violet, yeah, this one is blue violet. just to know that when you mix this blue and violet together, what it is this is the color, but there is a particular name for this color. Instead of using red and orange, when you had blue plus green, it give you blue green. Okay, this one now it has name. The last one has a name. Yellow plus green, it is lemon. When you have it together, it is lemon. Yellow green, you get.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm saying I talk about we have some colors that are one color. I said that. Okay, so let's take them one by one. There are some colors. Sorry, oh, I have zero cats, right? So that's it. Okay, so this one is analogous color. Okay, this is the color scheme. So the color scheme is the analogous color, the complementary color, split complementary color, monochromatic, and triadic. You get that? So analogous color is one that the neighboring color. What do you mean by neighboring color? The color that are beside each other. Blue and this green color and this color that beside it. That's the analogous color. The neighboring color. The thing that are beside each other. Colors that are beside each other. That's the analogous color. Then this one is complementary color. I said is the opposite color. Yeah, I'm back. Just taking me off and on. Hello, can you see my screen now?
Can see no, it's blank. Baby.
It's coming up.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Okay, so I was saying that I talk about the complementary color, with that's the opposite color. So you know that something that is opposite to each other, that's the complementary color. So get that. That's the- and we have the monochromatic color. That one is when you pick one color. When you pick one color and try to use in shade of shade and tint, you know the meaning of tint. When you add white to the color, it gives you a tint color. You get that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you add black to the color, that color, the one color, it will give you a shaded color. So the more you add black to it, it will be shaded, it will be darkened and darkened like that. So it's good to use monochromatic because you don't have to stress yourself looking for combinations. But sometimes in monochromatic too, you need to check the color that when you use it to not be off. Even though when you are using monochromatic colors, you get you need you need to play around with these colors. You need to know how to combine these colors. Because even though you are using monochromatic color that is even one, is one color, but you want to use monochromatic color. If you do not know how to combine it very well, it will not look fine. Do you get that?
Yes.
I'm coming up. Okay, so the split complementary color is the one that has um is also a composite opposite color, but in form of a quadratic, like in form of a um for this thing, two complementary colors. Like when you use one, I want to get this one to show you understand. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, ma'am.
I cannot see the right one. Okay, this is a complementary color. Split complementary color. Okay, this one is a monochromatic color. Can you see that is one color all through, but in terms of a shade and a tint one, that's the light one. Can you see from this example picked up there? Hello, can you see it? Hello,
Yes, like the blue, the blue.
it's blue, but in a form of the thin and the light and shaded one, where I explained to you that time.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay, so this one is the triadic. Is the triadic are color that are equal pace out on a wheel. Try is the word is a true
Try.
now. When you use something of three triangle, the one that you said, the one that you mentioned, that's it. When
Yeah.
you try to draw triangle in the middle of this circle, so where the your point is showing, that's the triadic color. I want to show you the split one. Okay, this one is the one of a similar to complementary color. You use the color to the left or the right side. So it's like in form of using two complementary color, like one and two, one, two. But you draw some sort of
Plus on the board.
rectangle. Okay, yeah. I think that one is a quadratic this thing. So, but this one is in similar because it is in terms of opposite to each other. You get. So yeah, you use the color to the left or the color to the right. Which one you want to use it? Maybe you want to use the one to the right, or you want to use the one to the left side. And I said, you know, this one is one of complementary, the split complementary colors, and complementary colors are opposite to each other. So in terms of the way you want to use it, maybe you want to use your color from the left or from colors from the right side.
Yeah.
All these things don't need to, if you know how to combine color very well oh. But this what all this adobe color can give you the palette that you want, color palette that you want. It can give you very well. So now we're moving on to the next one. So things to think about when using color. I Colors in design work well together, or they are hard on the eyes. It's difficult to read the text on the background. So you need to, when your colors are too hard, like you'll not be able to read them. When they are too hard, like very hard, you'll not be able to read your text on the background. And you see that the one I did, some of them I can't read it because the color is too hard. Um, is your design too cool or too warm for what you want to convey? You can cool down overheat design, like with small hint of cool colors and vice versa. So this is it. Don't allow your color to be too bright, like too too hard, like just a little bit of light colors. When colors are too, I don't know, like they're too sharp, it should be, because we said color is the reflect uh, color emitted, like the light. So when your color are too, they're too they're shouting, like they're too bright, it will not be okay, like to the eyes it will not. So you'll not be able to check what I want. It will be, it's not look okay. So does the color work in a black and white? All right, so this is it. We have a black and white in this thing, so you can check where you are choosing your design. If your design is a black and white, when you use the black and white on your design, you actually see the black and you also see the white, not that is another color that is showing entirely apart from black and white. That means that you combine your color very well. Hello, are you there? Hello, are you still there?
Yes, ma'am. Ma, can you hear?
I can hear you now. I was asking if you were there.
Yeah, I don't. Me, I was wondering whether you could not hear me too.
Okay, so can I see the screen now?
Yeah, things to know about.
Okay, so I said you need to check if your color is in black and white color. When you are through with your design, then you use the black and white this thing. If your design are in black and white, that means that you combine your combination was okay. But if it brings out another color apart from the black and white, maybe that place that does not really reflect that color is where you need to change. So it's where you need to use another color, or maybe you reduce it, or you will add more color, you add color to it, or use another color that really combines well. But what this thing is just telling you that you need to, when you want to find out that maybe you actually combine your color well, when you use black and white mode on your design, it must bring out black and white to know that your combinations are okay. So if you are designing for a web or design app, you have to talk about how color affects usability. So do you know that I said, sorry,
Very
I
well.
said designs. All right, thank you. I said when you want to use color for web, like when you want to design for web, it will be in RGB mode. Your design will be in RGB mode. Do you know that? Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, ma'am.
All right. So I said, do you know that if you want to design for web, they will have color mode when you want to use for web. That's when you want to upload, like put your design on web, not that you're printing it out. There is what we
Yes,
call
yes. You said RGB.
RGB and there's what we call CMYK. So that's where this thing
No, I
is.
didn't get that part. Like, my network
All
was
right.
shaking. I didn't hear that part. My network was
Okay.
shaking.
This is, I
I said I didn't
understand.
hear
I
that part.
get
My
you.
network was
I said there
shaking.
is a place that
Yeah.
we have
I
color
said
mode. That's what I'm saying. I'm repeating myself again now. I said we have color modes. We have RGB and we have
mommy, I don't know.
CMYK. So when you want to use any design that it is for web that you will not print out, any design that you know that you will not print out, you will use RGB column. RGB color on your Photoshop, it is there. When you check, when you want to start your design, there's where you write the right color mode. You see RGB, you see CMYK. But you know that you want to use, well, maybe you want to print this design out. You want to print it out, you use CMYK because it changes. This colors changes. So that's just it. For web design, you have to use the color because, like I said, colors have this emitting line, like the sensation of the eyes when you are using color that is too bright or the contrast is too bright, it's too much, it will be affecting the eyes. So you need to check. and and you know that CMYK also, you need to know, okay, this color, the fact that you want to use this color, this design for for print, so you need to go into CMYK. Their colors are different. The color for CMYK is different from the color for web roam. When you click on CMYK, eh, when you click on it, any color you use, maybe blue, it will be different from when you click on RGB. That same blue that you click on CMYK be different from the color for RGB. So you need to take that one thing into consideration when you are trying to design. Ask your people, ask your audience, your users, is this design, is it for prep, is it for print? Because any design you use, when you use color that are not meant for a web, it will change the color, it will bring another color. So you have to take note of that. Hello, are you still there?
Yes, ma.
All right. So there's this I there's this color. You can check which one is more okay from the two color. Combination of the two color. Which one do you think is okay from what you see on this screen? Hello, see me?
Ma, me, I'm not seeing screen, no.
Yeah, man.
You're not seeing any screen.
I'm not seeing any screen.
Red and yellow. It's red and yellow.
Ah, you
Is
are
red
It's
seeing
and
the
it.
red and
yellow?
yellow now.
Ah, wow.
Maybe it's our own network.
Man, it's the
I
red and
can see
yellow.
that. Don't worry.
It's the red
Yeah,
and yellow.
yeah. I already take it away before you talk. So that's why I have to take it to check. Sorry, is
It's
that
your
the one that's still
internet.
on
What
this
do you?
call?
No, I don't know. Chapa.
Ah, why would you say that?
Ademola is not here. Abi.
His network is having problem. That's what he said now.
Okay. All right. So there's a combination. Yes. So that's just it. You got that. It's the yellow one that's okay. So let's move on. I don't know why you're not saying. Maybe if you join. Maybe your network will be okay. You can see
Okay, ma.
my screen there. See me?
Okay, ma.
All right. Okay. So now we are now in coloring brand. Yeah, I am the assignment to do this more of this. You get that. If I have not sent Simizo, so what I've seen, what you need to take note in this design is in this coloring brand is that your brand has a color that speaks for your organization, what you want them to know. You get that? So when you want to use color for your brand, um, different kind of people that have been using different colors. We know of
Yeah.
MTN color. We know it's yellow. We know they have black. You get that? You
Yeah.
get the concept. But if they want to use those color, these two colors that we are seeing as the primary color, they might have other colors. Like maybe when they want to use that design, maybe when they want to use flyers, maybe when they want to show an advert. And you know that all these flyers are mostly for awareness, like most for adverts. You get that? So they'll stick with this their color, with this color yellow and black. You get that? If they want to add any color, it will be a natural color that they will add to their color. It will not be another color apart from this yellow and black that we know. You get that? And the natural colors are all these gray, ash colors, all those white and black colors. You get, and black is even part of their color that we used to see. So I'm just trying to tell you that when you're trying to use the color for your brand, you need to be consistent with your color. You don't say that okay now I choose one color today, tomorrow I'm using another color. No, there's no consistency in that. So because your colors will speak for your brand, and you have to, and I said other time that colors has meaning. Colors passes some message. So now let me just do from this side now to get to know what it is. Some people can look at colors on your brand and tell what your brand is all about without meeting any members of your staff or even using your products. So that I said, color has message, color has meaning. You get that? So that's what this thing is all about. Then okay, so let me move on. Color in brand has a positive and negative emotional response. So color has meaning and it also has a positive side and its own negativity. So let's start from the meaning of this color. This color is color blue. I'm trying to resume it. Can you say it's blue color? If I can you see my phone and can you see any?
Yeah, I can see your screen. Blue color.
I can see blue color.
All right.
Honest-
So this is blue color. You can see blue color. So this is the meaning of this blue. Honesty, honest, yeah, calm, trustworthy, caring, and secure. That's the positive effects of that blue. But negative it is the cold and the miserable. That's the meaning of that of the color. You get so this one is red. Red is mostly used for maybe okay during Valentine's time you use red you get for love, passionate, dynamic, energy, exciting like get when there is and na Valentine na all this you be happy like that get. So it has its own meaning, but it and it also has its own negative part. The negative part is the danger and the anger. You know when you're angry, your eyes will be red. Hello, did I get that?
Yeah.
All right. When you're angry, your your this thing, your eyes will
Enjoy.
change. Wọ́n change pa to change. So that's it. The negative side of red colors that. And again, we have orange. So it is orange is friendly, sociable, confident, warm, happy. You get that? Orange is happy. So it passes message. This orange passes message. Okay, friendly. Okay, this is a brown. So maybe friendly, sociable, confident, warm, happy. Okay. The negative side of the orange is toxic, sluggishness. So when something is working like snail,
I cannot hear you. Clearly.
sluggishness. So this is yellow. You know that. Let me use this illustration. The sunshine detergent. That the sachet of that sunshine. Do you know that sunshine detergent?
Yep.
Yes, ma.
Yeah, it is number one.
Yes.
The name of that the name of that soap, that detergent is what? Sunshine. See the color they use for that for the sachet is yellow. Can you see the meaning?
Yes, ma.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So and again, more about this yellow is what is inside that detergent this thing. Joy. Do you see that the illustration that is there that someone is playing with all these foamy this thing, that soap. No, it's even with happiness, joy. So playful, optimistic. That's what yellow is. Yeah. All right. There are more of these. You can go online to search for more many of these colors. And again, the negative side is unstable and irresponsible. The negative side. There is nothing that has positive that does not have negative. So color also has its own negatives too. Okay, so let us move on. This one is green. Green guns. This green on its own it is what natural because our natural thing all this our belief is even green e get so and it's also fresh new natural organic caring. That's what green speaks about. So the negative side of green is jealousy and envy. Now wow, green too has its own bad side when it is caring and also have its own bad side envy again. To just to tell you that all those things have its own side, its own meaning. You get that? So Purple is luxurious, royalty, spirituality, ambition, wealth. That's the positive of purple. Yeah, this is purple. In case you can't see by it is purple. So the negative is the moody when you're in mood state, when you don't want to talk to anybody. Moody, I'm moody. Funeral, yeah, that's purple this thing. Then we have black. Black is authority, hmm, sophistication, classy, elegant, dramatic. Black to has its own meaning. And again, the normal negative that we know is evil. Evil and death. That's normal negativity that people knows about, but black has its own positive side. Get that? So white also has its own positive and its own negative. White is pure. Something that is pure. Goodness. Yeah. Innocent. Clean. It is clean. White is fresh. Yeah. But the
Yeah,
negative
now that
aspect of white is isolation,
that's why it's
emptiness.
just elegant.
But when you are saying this, that you will not be reasoning that oh, it is true. But when you see it on the first time, like white, what is the meaning of that white? But when you see the meaning, you are oh, that it is true. So yeah, we have multiple colors, multicolors. I said yeah, multiple colors, different colors. So the multiple colors is but the positive aspect is bold, positive, playful, multi-channel, boundless. But what we all know about this multiple colors, maybe something is for childish, like all this when you see all these primary schools, when you see that design, you don't use the colors that we say that we have. We need to
Ah,
use like two colors.
is it
They
not
use
first
like three
color?
colors or four colors to show you that it is multiple colors. It is childish. It's for children. You get that? So yeah.